Welcome to the Billiard Network, the home of global pool on YouTube. Like and follow if you enjoy this. Our match today is Tony Drago from Malta versus Spahiu from Albania. It's race to nine ball. The 9 balls racked on the spot, alternate break. 3 object balls must go past the head string for a legal break. 3 consecutive fouls by the same player is lost a game. I'm Earl Strickland for the Billiard Network. I'm assuming Spahiu won the lag. I don't think that's Drago. Can't see his head, but it's got a shot on a 2 ball, but it's not. Doesn't look makeable unless he kicks it in. He might kick this ball in. He is going to do it. If he makes it, he might get a shot. He could play easy safety. He could thin the 2 and go behind the 4 and a 3. Albania. Guess they're producing players from everywhere now. He's going to try to kick and hit the bottom rail, probably, and didn't make it. He'll kick 2 rails. Should. He did kick 2 rails, but he hit too close to the ball. Drago, one of the fastest players on earth. He's got some glasses on. I don't know if he can make this or not. I'll just try to thin it and go behind the 4 and a 3 and go down table a little bit and let the ball bounce over. I don't think he can make the ball. He's just going to try to play a safety. And that's hard to do because it looks like the cue ball is going to hit the pink. Maybe. And he could go straight down and scratch by the 6. He's going to bank it somehow. There was not much he could do there. But probably that. He could roll him right on the 8 ball here. Or he could cut the 2 down table and put him behind the 8 ball. Having some kind of discussion or something. I don't know about what. I don't think he fouled the ball or anything. I always hated this shot, trying to cut that ball down table and then bounce it behind the 8. Looks like the prudent play though. Let's just cut it down table and then let it bounce behind the 8 like that. And that's exactly what I do all the time right there. I don't get the safety on that shot. I'd have been better to play the dead weight one where you roll right on the 8 ball. He'll try to cross this back down table or bank it behind the 3 and the... Try to stop it and bank it. I don't like that. He can bank it around by the 9 here. Wow, he played the 6. I don't really think he was he really playing that? Sure played it awful quick. He can thin this and come back around behind the... Looks like he's going to try to do it some other way. Wow, that was really... I don't know if that was luck or he's that good. That was a weird safety. I couldn't have even called that. Drago, he can play a game of his own, too. I played him one time. He had me 7-1 in the finals of the Whirlpool Masters. He beat me 7 games in about 10 minutes. I came back and tied it up 7-7. He beat me 8-7. It was an amazing match. Ran 6 racks and lost. He's got to kick at this with a lot of spin. He can't hit it too hard. He won't even hit the ball. That was a nice shot right there. That's a hard kick to hit. But Drago's going to lock him up. He'll put a little bit of right on it so it spins over off the rail, the cue ball. He should. Oh, he's going to stun it or just stop it. Oh, he's going to play the 2-way shot. He's too smart, this guy. Look at that. He's ready to shoot. He'll just roll this in, shoot the 4 down there where he was. I have to commentate him real quick. Right bottom, bounce off the rail a little bit. Like that. Now he'll either roll down or he'll roll down with a little bit of left. He likes landing straight. He'll stun this one, I think, to the rail, yeah. He wasn't as straight as I thought. Good. Shoot and stop. Then the 9 on our left. Well, you got to be quick with this guy, that's for sure. This looks like a big bar table to him. After playing snooker his whole life. Drago to break from the left side, leaving 1-0. He's got one in, but he's fouled the break. He didn't even get one ball past the head string. Looks like he's going to have to hit him a little hard. This cloth looks a little worn to me. They say it's all new, but I see worn marks down there pretty bad. And just jack up and fire this in and stun over and shoot the 3 down there where the cue ball is. Or he could roll it in and do the same. I don't know if he can roll it and get over though. You may have to jack up just a little, hit it with like left middle, just below center, just a hair just below center. Fire it in and float the cue ball over to the side rail. I love this shot, especially when I'm shooting good. Yeah. That shot would be all mine, I think, if I'm playing good. Drago will just roll this in with top and go 2 rails off the bottom rail. Oh, he drew it. Wow, good shot. I thought the 8 was in the way. Good shot there. He'll just go straight top, go all the way back down the table. How good he hit that shot. That was a good shot right there. That wasn't as easy as it looked. He'll go straight down by the 6. See, he doesn't always play the right shot. He could have drawn that one back too. He'll cut it in. He won't waste no time. You give him a shot, he's going to shoot. That's for sure. A lot of the guys would have played safe there. Just roll this in. He may come back down by the side. He plays position a little different than me. No? He played that one the way I would have, but I didn't think he would. I'm going to shoot it in the corner, right bottom, draw over. Yeah, this guy doesn't waste a lot of time. How fast he cut that 5 ball in. Ralph Souquet would still be looking at the 5. Shoot and stop. A lot of guys today, Kachi, all them guys would still be looking at the 5 ball. Okay, Spahiu to break from the right side, right bottom. Drago's leading 2-0. It's a legal break. Got one down. It's got a tough cut, but he can make it and kill the cue ball. Try to come back somehow. God, the 4 ball's in no man's land. It's right on the point almost. It's hard to make that shot when it's sitting there like that. There ain't much future in trying to run out here, almost. He can kill this ball. He can cut it in and kill it 2 rails and maybe come between the 5 and the cue ball might go between the 5 and the 3 ball. Come back for an angle to draw over, but I don't know. Yeah, he's trying to cut it in. May come back and hit it. I was right, it came back between them. He still ain't got no future in this shot right here. He'd be better off to try to play some kind of safe now. He could put a lot of right on it and bank the 3 around the 5 ball and put some right top on it and it'll kill over behind the... I don't like this shot either, but... Or he's going to try to draw it back and do something on that 4, which I think is crazy. He should play safe somehow. Wow. He's really, really trying to be a hero going after that. There was no position. Drago could bank it in and get shape. A little bit of left top. Oh, he's going to play safe. Now, every time I say he's going to play safe, he shoots the ball in. Now, I say he's going to shoot, he plays safe. Oh. I thought he should have just went ahead and tried to make that. And he could have got safe still. And it would have left. It was a two-way shot. He could try to make it. The cue ball was going to wound up on the 4. But still, that 4 going down past the side in the corner is no bargain. Because when it sits close to the point like that, it's easy for the ball to jump off the rail when you try to cut it down. He's going to jump this. There still isn't much future. Unless he makes it, goes 2 rails and comes over here and gets shape. Sure, he'll probably make the shot. But getting position will be... oh, he didn't even make it. It still isn't no easy out, even with ball in hand right here. Wow, that's the first time I've not seen someone get over the ball in one of those things. He had plenty of room. He was worried about what the cue ball was going to do because the 3 was close to the rail, probably. He's going to come over and try to land straight on this, huh? That's... Oh, he's got a little bit of room there, I see now. Just a little bit, just enough. Wow, that was amazing he made it like that. That was a hell of a shot right there. He'll go left bottom and stun it 2 rails or draw it. Just draw it. Can't tell what he's going to do. This one angle camera is not going to give me much of him. Just stun over on this with left bottom. And then he'll just follow this in the side and bounce off and shoot the corner. 8 where he is on the left there. Now put left bottom and draw off. Like that. Let's just stun this one. Don't have to... You got to hurry up when he shoots. Drago leads 3-0. He breaks. And he gets a legal break. Almost scratched. He'll jack up and fire this one with the right. It'll whiffle back. Wow. That's too smart. He's smarter than me. Plays for the side. Good shot. That was the right way to play it. I would have played it the other way, the harder way. Left top. Right top, I mean. He'll stun this one a little and bounce and stun over. Yeah. Got that one right. And he'll just roll down with left top, bounce off a little bit, or draw off. Play the 8 in the side with left bottom. Let's kill it right there. Wow, he's just snibbed the point. Let's roll this in. Boy, he's taking this guy to town here. 4-0. It's the way he was beating me in that tournament in the Whirlpool Masters. It's for you to break from the right side. He needs to get on the board. Oh, so lucky. I think the table should be 12 feet long. Or you get 8 shots a game. That's the way it should be. Here, I would jack up, put a lot of right, and just draw it, and it would go out near the 7, go around it. I still can't tell with this one angle that what I'm dealing with every time. I guess it's... He'll draw back. He should draw back a little past the 7, like that. You see, I would have put some spin on it and made it go closer to the 7 and maybe got a little angle, a better angle. I don't know. This is tricky right here. He's got to try to draw it under the 8 ball. See where he's pointing with his cue right there. He needs to draw it back with spin, with right bottom. He doesn't want to draw it too fast. It might draw right in the side. Kind of a stun draw. Let the spin do the work around the 8. Oh, he went on the other side. That's going to leave him no man land there. Probably bank this ball. That would be the shot. Unless he can go around the table somehow. Looks like he could just miss the 8 and go all the way around. Get to the bottom rail. Could scratch. 3 rails. He could bank this in the side, jack up and stun it, bank it, and play for a bank and a shot on the 5 and leave it down table if he misses it. Just like I said. Oh, he left him on the 9 though. Nothing going right for Spahiu. Drago's got it's still a tough shot though. If he shoots at the 9, I'll be surprised. He could cut it in and go back. I can't believe he missed that. He would have never missed that on me, that shot. Look at the safety he played. Wow. I can't tell if he can see the edge of it or not. This is the Billiard Network, the home of global pool on YouTube. Like and follow if you enjoy this. I'm Earl Strickland for the Billiard Network. I guess he can't see it. He's got to kick at it the way he's contemplating. If he can see it, he can just make it and go around the table and get shape. If he kicks it, he's got to kick with a little bit of right and go behind the ball. Like that. Good shot. That was well played, I'll tell you that. Well thought out. Just kick at the right speed and thin the ball. Drago's going to shoot behind the 8, try to hit it somehow, create something. Boy, things are going his way, I'll tell you that. Look at that. He should just bank this in and draw the cue ball over and bump the 5. Go ahead and take a chance, I guess. I hate this shot, really. It's really a hard bank. Looks like he's going to thin it and come back. Which is not a bad play if it'll bounce and get behind that 8. I think he's got it. He can see the 4 a little bit, I think. If he can't, it's tough. It's a tough ball to hit. I'll tell you that right now. He'd have to kick side. Oh, he can kick. Oh, he can't see it. He's going to try to hit it real easy and just touch it. And he didn't. He hit the 5 first. Thing is, this guy's bizarre. He still doesn't have a shot, really. Unless he can play the 5 carom with the cue ball and play the 5 ball. Or is he going to try to bank it 2 rails and stick him behind the 5? That's what he looks like he's going to do. I'm not good at this shot either. I'm good at shooting. That's what I want to do, is just shoot. I don't want to play safe. I don't want to break. I don't want to kick. I just want to shoot. Good shot. Beautiful. That's what everyone would have done right now. That's pretty good shot. Now, if Tony gets out of this one, he's really, really going to win tonight. This is a hard kick to get out of there. And he did. Oh, boy, this guy has got to be saying, how do you get a game out of him? This one's sitting kind of funny. It was a nice kick that he went 2 rails like that. A lot of people would have kicked that 1 rail past the 8, but he kicked underneath the 8, 2 rails. That was the right way to kick it, really. This is a tricky shot right here. It's sitting. I think the best shot's to bank the 4 past the 9 down there. Draw the cue ball under the 6 a little bit. That's the right shot. I hate this shot, but that's the right shot. Bank the 4 and kill the cue ball over on the rail. See, he's looking at it. It could go if he hits it slow with outside. not impossible to bank it in. It just misses the 5. Kill the cue ball. That was the right shot if it don't bounce too far. Oh, he's going to jump it now. Bad thing about the jump cue. Ball rolls up by the hole. It's like a gimme for him. Now, Drago, I know, ain't the best in the world with this thing. But it's not hard to do, really, with these sticks the way they got them. Yeah, he kind of whiffled that one. He didn't stay with it. Takes a little bit of strength to do that, seems like to me. He's going to try to draw it. I don't know if he'll go around the 7 or in between the 8 and the 7. It's going to be hard to beat the 7. That's a great shot, I'll tell you that. That was nice. Good speed. A lot of tables, it's hard to do that on when they're not conducive. You can't hardly do that shot. Like New Orleans or somewhere like that. Forget about it. Shot that's cut the 5 ball in, come back for the 6. Just draw back. Comes up short, you shoot in the corner, come back further, shoot in the side. He was playing for the side all along. Those cues draw nicely, unless this table's just that conducive, which I don't think is. I think it's dry, but not that dry. Just roll this in with left, real slow. Pointed off too far, now he's going to have to go around the table. Good thing is these rails are easy to get around. This is like a gimme to go 3 rails. A lot of tables around here right now, it'd be in 100 degrees every day. Tables are real slow around here. It's hard to do that right here. He might go too far. Look at that. That's amazing that he went too far. He almost landed where he's had a scratch shot. This can be missed because you're worried about the cue ball. Good shot. So Spahiu gets on the board. Drago's leading 4-1. Drago breaking from the left side, left bottom. And it's a legal break. Wow. And they dressed right up for him. Yeah, this really is too easy, ain't it? Table needs to be 12 feet long. That's for sure. He drew back. Nice shot. You just shoot it in the corner here with right bottom and stun off the rail. Yep. Now he'll just draw back a little bit. He's going to go to the rail. Wow. That I didn't understand, what he did there. He trapped himself, too. He should have just drawn back a little and taken a little tougher shot on that 6. Stun down. I don't see him getting out of this. He actually got out of it. I don't know. I think he can cut this in, but it's going to be hard to get position. He can cut it in, but it's really going to be tricky position. It's still a hard shot to make, too, kind of. Because he's got to shoot it slow. I don't think he can shoot it real fast. Might make the 9 if he doesn't snib the 8. Told you it was hard to make the ball too. I had a feeling it would be hard to make the 6 ball. Easier if he could have shot it harder, but this is a tough shot. Let's see how good Drago's eyes are still. Well, he played it safe. That was a smart shot because it was hard to pocket that ball. He did pretty darn good, I'll tell you that, with that shot. He landed it all right. He didn't land it where he can draw into the 9 and play the carom. This shot, you want to kick it. That's what you want to do. You want to shoot with middle ball, shoot a lot of spin on it, shoot away from the left side of the 6 ball, just a little because it's going to curve. And then don't overhit it, just bun it a little. It'll go down there and it'll kick the 6 ball back where the cue ball is. Unless he's going to try to bank it. It wasn't a bad shot either. I still like the other shot because it was hard to control that. Look at Drago. Wow. That was a hard shot. He got up and just fired it right in. And played a 9, left bottom. Good shot. That showed his shot making skills are still there. The way he shot that 6 ball in, that was not that easy of a shot. Drago leads 5-1. Spahiu breaking from the right side, right bottom. This 9 ball is... I must have been one of the luckiest people that ever played pool. Win all those tournaments because all I see now is looks like luck to me. We should be playing straight pool. Offensive straight pool, no defense. On a 6x12. The player should be playing against himself. Got the ball, jump sticks and walk, break, kicking, safes, missing and snookering. I just want to shoot. That's all I want to do. Roll this in. He'll try to use the 5 and the 8. He'll just thin it. He'll hit it slow. He'll try to use the 5 and the 8. No, he hit it hard. That still was a good shot, too. Yeah. Problem with that. Kicked off the side rail. I'll tell you what, he's luckier than me, Drago. I'll tell you that right now. Guy doesn't leave you nothing. He could try to cut this in and go around. It won't hurt him because he's playing safe. Just he's not going to be able to pocket the 2 ball. That's what he'll do. He'll just thin it. Try to make it. Probably wouldn't have made it if he wanted to make it, he probably couldn't have made that. Now he can use the 6 ball somehow to get a safe, I think. There, good shot. That was well played right there. Nice shot. You shoot 1 rail. You won't hit it too hard. Just try to bump it like that. You didn't get it, but that was a good try. Good speed. The 4 ball's in a precarious place. He needs to hit a lot of draw on it if he can and draw around the 5 ball lightly. Can't hit it hard either. He's gonna lose the cue ball. Looks like he can barely, like, get around it to get it. Might be snookered a little. He couldn't make the shot. Wow. He should have just played safe. He'll stop right there, and he's got him behind the 8. But he forgot the jump stick. I saw him make a kind of a face. Every time you play a good safety, they got that jump cue ready to jump, and it kind of discourages you. There's another thing, jump sticks. What a joke. Yeah, I guess the way he jumped a while ago wasn't too good. I don't know. Yeah. I don't like his jump cue. Whichever brand that is, I don't like it. He ain't hit good with it yet. He'll just stay right there for the 4. Go around the table like that for the 5. He plays some really odd position at times. He doesn't realize how fast these rails are, I don't think. I'm going to roll him right on the 8. Good shot. There's another thing, too. When you do mess up, you can play safe. You're always trying to jockey for a shot. You shouldn't have to do that. Every time a guy misses, you should have a shot to start shooting. This is crazy. People aren't going to watch this, normal people. He's going to try to kick 2 rails, try to make it. If he don't, he'll send the cue ball down table. If it don't hit the 8 ball. He made it. Good shot. Look at that. Hit the point. Semi-shape. He'll go back and he can cut it in and come over and try to hit the 7. That's the right shot. If he tries to thin this in with right bottom, it's really, really difficult to feather it and hold shape on the 7. The prudent play is just to try to make the 6 and hit the 7. That's the easiest way to make the 6 ball. Because it's a tough cut. Just straight top, probably. It might need a little left, a right, a little bit of right, maybe. I doubt it. I think it's a straight ball. Just make it, come over, try to hit the 7. If you miss it, then you might bank it or something. He's going to try to do what I said not to do. Try to thin it and go past the side. Or drag the ball real slow. That was the wrong shot all day there. Tell you that. All right, Drago's a little bit jacked up. He's got to, he can get around it. He's going to stun over real hard. Oh, he drew it back. He needed to go over with that one. He can bank it, though, with a little left. He'll hold it like that. Good shot. He can't wait to shoot, can he? He'll just roll this in. A little bit of right, maybe. Just roll it in. Now a little bit of left bottom or stun it, or whatever. Oh, he gave him that one. All right, that's a game penalty. That's what they do to me anyway. That rule doesn't apply to anyone else, only me. All right, Drago's leading 6-1, breaking from the left side. He's got 2 balls down and 1 ball back. That's a legal break. He's got a tough position on this 3 ball, though. I don't know if he'll fire it in and go forward, or looks like that's what he's doing. Oh, he went sideways. That was wild. I don't know that he intended to do that right there. Come between the 9 and the 8. Shot. A little bit further than he wanted. He'll just shoot this slow. Stay right there. That's what, see, he still doesn't know how to play the game. Because he was supposed to shoot that real easy. If he gets safe, he's the luckiest man in the world there. He tried to come out on that and cut that ball in, but that wasn't the prudent play on that. And still learning. I guess he's still learning the position. He'll just draw back. Spahiu will draw back on this one. Try to. There you go. Drago gave him a gift there. Draw back again. A lot of bottom. He might can use the side rail. I can't tell. Yeah. That was the right way to play it. Now just straight top or left top and go past the side. A lot of times it's easier to pocket the ball in this shot if you go beyond the side pocket with left top. It's easier to pocket the ball that way. Let's see if he does that. Nope, he went with straight top on that one. He might have put a touch inside, which was a harder shot. But either way, left bottom and stop right there. Okay, gets back one game there. 6-2, Drago leads. Spahiu's breaking from the right side, right bottom. Drive the cue ball to the side rail and not foul the break. Get 2 back if you make 1. That's what he's done. And he's got a shot. So he's got a good chance to cut into the lead here again. This is the Billiard Network, the home of global pool on YouTube. Like and follow if you enjoy this. I'm Earl Strickland for the Billiard Network. You put just a touch of left on this, left top, just above the equator, and just roll it in and bounce out and get a little angle for the 4 in the same pocket. You see he's sitting just above the equator, a little bit of left, see it? There you go, perfect. Now he needs to stun this ball right under the 8 ball. He'll go 2 rails. Into the side rail where the 7 is, left middle, and just pop it a little. See how he just popped that a little? That's the shot. You amateurs got to learn how to just pop those balls a little. Those shots with a little bit of spin. Now he'll go between the 8 and 9 here, I think, with just straight top. Maybe a little left just to hold the cue ball. He'll shoot it real easy. Nope. Wow, he went up and down. I don't think he had to do that. He didn't want to slow roll that ball. He was scared of slow rolling that ball. For some reason, I don't think that. But these rails, though, you can do a little more with the shots because they're lively rails. Just draw back or stop a little. Yeah. He stayed a little far back for me there. But the 8's sitting okay. Just left bottom and draw off. He doesn't have to come too far off. Just get off the rail 7 or 8 inches or like that. Or a foot or 2 feet. He actually hit that better than I thought he was. He got back further than I thought he would. Now just a little bit of right top. Go around the 9. He'll shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Unless he's going to draw it over. Yep, he drew it over. I'm glad I said that at the last moment. Because I saw him draw it cueing low. One day he won't draw that shot. He's pretty young right now. A little bit of left top. Just roll it in. Yep, there you go. 6-3. Drago's breaking from the left side. Ooh, he just got a bad roll too. Oh, ooh, I thought it was going to scratch. But he fouled the break. He could make this, the cue ball will go right over and run into the 2 and the 9. Or it might miss it. As lively as these rails are, it could miss it going across. This is the type of shot that I don't hit as well as I used to. Start getting a little older, this shot gets a little harder. But it's a hard shot for anyone, this particular shot. can be missed by any age. It looks like he might have to throw some spin on it to hit the 2. But if he could cut it in, go over and then miss the 2 and then shoot the 2 in the side. Or you could play safe too. No, it ran into it like I thought. Oh, it landed weird though. I can't believe he hit the 9 on that side. I never thought it would hit the 9. I thought it would hit the 2 or the other side of the 9. What is he doing? What's happening now? Oh. He wanted to get a referee to call it. He's probably going to play safe then. He could roll it down and use the 7 ball. 7 ball is like a bowling ball. Just roll the 2 ball down to, and hit the bottom rail and use the 7 ball as a blocker. But a lot of times you won't get the ball to the rail. I've done it many times, this shot. It's not that hard a shot, but unless he can't do it like I think. I know there's no consolation in shooting at this shot unless he cuts it in the right side pocket and comes back and gets on the 3 ball 2 rails. I think he's going to play safe somehow. Yeah, he's doing the shot I said. I told you that 7 ball is like a bowling ball sitting there, or a beach ball or something. Kick 2 rails with right top. He won't waste any time. Boy, I'll tell you what, he sure is living good. Wow. Good shot. Now he'll kick this. He could spin it off the bottom rail and try to clip it, send the cue ball down table, and then bank the 2 bow over by the 3. That's a good shot here. And I'm no good at this one either. Efren's good at it. He's thinking about kicking underneath somehow though. And knocking the ball towards the 6 ball. And send the cue ball underneath the 5 and the 3. He'd have to put right top on that if he's going to do that. I'm no good at that shot either. I'm no good at anything but shooting. I'm a good shooter. I want to shoot. That's all I want to do. Forget about all this other stuff. He's going to put right top, unless he's going to try something else. He won't hit it too hard. It's nice and smooth. Yeah, good shot. If it will cooperate, and it did to some degree. He hit a little bit too far under it. He'll kick this and clip it somehow. Wow. This is what I hate about pool, all this luck. There's no way. These guys are not better shooters than me. They're better at getting lucky. That's what I see. I'm a great shooter, but I can't use it because I don't have no luck. But there's no luck in being a great shooter. That doesn't. We should just be shooting. There should be no safeties, no kicks, none of this stuff. He's going to thin the ball. It's dangerous to try to thin this and go towards that corner. He can't hardly do anything. We can get to the right of the 2 ball a little bit and put some spin on it and draw it around the 7, like bank it, like that. Good shot. I didn't know he could get to that side of the ball. It sure didn't look like it. Very good shot. But this is a tough ball to hit. I think he'll kick 2 rails at this too. He'll go just before the side pocket and he'll go to the bottom rail. No, he's going to go 1 rail. Oh, that was a tough ball to hit like that. It was easier to hit that kick if you went 2 rails, probably. Anyway, that kick's hard to hit a lot of times. It's like a BB. Some of them sit there like a BB, and some of them look like bowling balls. He'll just draw it a little with right bottom. Draw out like that. Now he'll put left middle and pop it. And he'll just stop right there on this one. He's got no problems with the 6. And it leaves him a perfect angle. This is where I see a lot of players today, they play for the sides. He's going to come back over, I think. No? He's going to play like I said, right there. He just moved the ball. He wanted to get closer to it. He should just bounce out in the middle of the table and draw over off the corner, but I think he'll go down to the side. And he was playing for the corner, and now he's left at no man's land. He was undecisive on that. He can cut it in and just barely get away with it, I think. No spin on this, just straight top. I'm not sure he can slow the cue ball down. I guess he can. He's shooting at it. Kind of high on the ball, just cut it in the side, real slow. Yeah, I knew that was not gonna work. Kinda. Drago's got to kick this ball in 2 rails. Efren would make this every time he shoots it. I don't think he can cut it in. He's looking at cutting it in. I guess he can. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think he could cut that in. This is not that hard a shot, really. Oh, he hit it right on it. Like, if it would just hit even a fraction of the rail, it would have just clipped it right in the hole. That's the way I would have hit it, right there. Oh, he'll put a little left top on this, and that'll kill it, and it'll go 2 rails back down table. Like that. He had a little bit of left on that, and that's what checked it when it hit that bottom rail. Came back nicely. Good shot. He's lucky to get that game after playing poor position. 9 ball in the corner. Just stun it a little. 6-4 Drago leads. Spahiu breaking from the right side, right bottom. Trying to get one in. And not foul the break. And he's done it. I never seen, when I practice 9 ball now, I never get a shot like this. Even if I make a ball, I don't ever make a ball. It's so difficult here, it's a joke. It's 100 degrees outside, 89% humidity every day. And it's like the Amazon River here. I'll tell you right now, darn pool tables are playing tough. These guys don't know what it's like to play on a table that plays like a canvas. He'll just roll this in. This like they're in St. Moritz every time they play. Tables are bone dry. There ain't nothing stopping nothing. Making 2-3 balls every break. He might not ever make one over here. Just roll it in, or he'll stun it somehow. Looks like he's going to stun, maybe. Yeah, good shot. That was nicely done. Now he'll just roll forward. He's got to get straight on the... Oh, is he going to draw over somehow, maybe? I think he should roll forward and get straight in and then draw back and play the combination on the 8. That's the right way to play it. Oh, it looks like he can cut it in there and miss the 6. That don't look like he can do that. Yeah, these conditions around here are about as difficult as it can get right now. He's going to kill it right there or draw over. I don't know exactly what he's going to do. Or try to break it up. He did try to break it up. That still didn't win him anything, I don't think. Well, yeah, he can... He can cut it in and draw. Oh, he's going to shoot it in the side. Yeah, the 6 has got him drawing down, cutting it in the corner. This is a tough shot if he's got to shoot it in the side. I can tell you that right now. I shoot this shot a lot playing straight pool. It's a very difficult shot to hit with authority. And he's got to hit this with some authority. And he's jacked up a little. If he makes this will be a quality shot. I'll tell you that right now. With some left bottom. Stunning into the rail. Oh, he tried to go around like that. Wow. I thought he was going to stun it and just play the combination. Well, he should have went ahead and hit it if he was going to do that. He still could cut this in. Go up and down the table and get on the 6. Yeah, we should be playing on a 6x12, playing straight pull. Every time I miss, you just put up a break ball and you start running balls. No defense. 24 seconds to shoot. 6x12. Every time you shoot, you got a 6-foot shot. I don't want to see these guys play off their thumbs and chins then. This ain't difficult enough. It's too slow and it's not adequate. He's going to cut this in. This is ill-advised, maybe. This could be the match. Oh, a good shot. And he hit it well. He held the cue ball. He cut that to the left side of the pocket on that corner pocket, and that's how he got the cue ball where it is. By actually overcutting the ball into the other side of the pocket. Genius. Now he'll stun this with left bottom and stun over. Very good. Now he'll just roll down, straight top, straight down to the bottom rail. Oh, he's cutting into this lead Drago had. Or he could just draw over. He doesn't have to roll at either one. He can draw over or follow down. He's going to draw over. He'll put a lot of right on this and come down for the 9 ball. A lot of right. Check the cue ball like that. These rails are really, really doingy. Tell you that. Stop right there. 9. 4, 6, 5 lead for Drago. He's cut into it. Deficit is 1 now. Drago's breaking from the left side. Left bottom. Doesn't want to foul the break. That's a little bit of his nemesis right now. He did it that time. He's got 2 back and got 1 in. He's got a relatively easy out, really. Draw right bottom. Hit the 8 a little. Perfect. And he'll draw off the side rail, left bottom. He went the wrong way there. I would have followed down. He put left top, go between the 5 and the 9. He's jumping a little bit now. More than I've never seen him jump the way he's jumping now. Put right top, spin like that. He'll stun this with left middle and go around the rails like that. Good shot. Uh-oh, it's a little quick. Look at this. He'll just draw this one or roll it in. Uh-oh. This is going to be tricky. He wants to hit this with right bottom and stun it. 2 rails. Kill off of those rails. He put spin on it. That was brilliant. Oh, that's amazing. Right bottom. That was big for him. 7-5, Drago leads. Spahiu breaking from the right side, right bottom. And it's a good break. He's got a shot. 2 back, 1 in. Straight top, come down the middle of the table, near the sides. It's elementary. Straight down the table, get an angle. Cue ball goes between the 5 and the 4 to the side rail to get to the 3. If he does anything else, I won't believe it. Straight top, near the sides, right like I said. Now right top, just a little bit of right top, not much, just a fraction. And then the cue ball will go between the 5 and the 4. Come back for the 3. Beautiful. All right, now he needs to stun this one. He'll hit it on the middle, like, hit it hard, like, unless he can roll it. Looks like he doesn't have enough angle, or he can draw. He's drawing. He's straighter in than I thought. He's going to draw back. Now he'll just stop right there for the 5 and the side across the table. Yeah, this is pretty much curtains here, looks like. Stop right there. Pretty important game if he gets it. Put some pressure on Drago. He'll jack up a little and stun it. He wants to keep a little bit of angle going towards the bottom rail. Jack up just a little. Just stun it in. And he'll go bottom rail, side rail, and shoot the 7 in the opposite corner here of the 6. Put left top, go 2 rails, and out. Left bottom, stun into the rail and bounce off, just below center. Now a little bit of left bottom and just stun the ball. Draw it, or stun it, or stunned it. 7-6, Drago leads. Breaking from the right, left side, Drago. His break is gonna be his enemy, which is mine too, and it was there. Here he needs to, well, this time he needs to hit this one hard. I don't want to stay way back there. He needs to shoot it hard and go side rail, go just past it, go in between the 8 and the 3, come over to the side rail and bounce off. If he stays way back there, I'll be surprised. Unless he can't do what I'm talking about. It looks like he could do it. Be a little more aggressive and get closer to the 2 ball. Yeah, it's like I said. Did he hit it, though? Yeah, it's okay. So he'll just put just a fraction of left above the equator. He's got to hit above the equator. Just slightly, a fraction of left. And he'll just miss that 6. and go between the 6 and the 7 and come out for the 3. He may nip the 9, I don't know. Coming back out. It's not that hard a shot. I don't know what he's contemplating. He thinks he's in trouble. He's just got to get a little bit of spin on it. God, is he drawing or something? He's doing something weird. Maybe drawing to the rail and drawing him around. Wow. He didn't have to do that. So that shows some inexperience right there. That hasn't been playing long enough to know that shot. Unless it didn't look, on me, the way I'm viewing it here, it didn't look like, it looked like he could do that, but maybe he couldn't. I don't know, it looked like to me that's all he had to do was roll the ball and go and miss that 6 and come out. Yeah, he wasn't in trouble. He shot that ball wrong, I really think. All right, I guess he snookered. So if he's going to kick at it, he needs to kick straight down the table and kick with speed. I can't tell. He looks like he's going to shoot it hard. Unless he's shooting to hit it. I can't tell if he's shooting to hit the ball or kicking it. Oh, he could make the ball. Shucks. He should have made that. He missed that a long ways for a straight-in shot. Let's put a little right on this. Oh, no. Tony. There's getting a little quick. Got him that time. That spin throws, and he didn't allow for that ball to throw. And it just undercut it. Wow. That was a serious hiccup right there. I don't know what he's looking at here either. Ball goes right past it. Maybe just put some right top and bounce off a little bit. There's nothing you can do. There's not even a mystery to that. Now just draw back with speed, just past the 9. Doesn't want to go all the way across the table and get straight on the 5. A lot of left bottom. Let's go just past the 9. It's going too far. All right, with these boingy rails, this is okay. On some tables, with the rails being slower, you'd be in trouble here. Literally, you'd have to go around the table. He's going to draw this with right bottom, just past the 9 again. Slow tables, you won't be able to do that. You'd have to go forward to get on that ball. You'd have to go 2 rails probably. Now, he'll just roll this in or stun it. He likes stunning these. Seems like he'll stun it, and he's playing for the side pocket with the 7. See, I didn't like stunning that. It left him straight in, I think. I would have rolled it and make sure I got an angle. You don't always know where you're going to get when you're stunning it. If I can roll it, I'll always roll that shot. But he can go before the side with the cue ball and bounce off like that. It's good that he landed like that instead of straight in. He's lucky he didn't land straight in. He's going to have to play a long shot on the 8. Now put right top, just bounce down the table and play the 9 on our left over here. Right top, bounce down. He overhit that a little. Nope. Yep. Nope, not too bad. That's all right. Now you put right bottom and draw past the side. Remember, you amateurs don't roll these, draw them. Because they're hard sometimes when you want to roll them. You got to miss a side pocket or something. 7-7, a big mistake by Drago there. Spahiu breaking from the right side. Right bottom. Yeah, 30 minutes ago, I wouldn't have believed he'd even be in the match. And here he is. With a chance to win the match now. He was down 6-1 or something. He can make this ball. The combination goes down there. I think they're separated. They're not dead, but I think there's a little separation there where he might cut it in. He'll just make this and go around the table with left top. Oh, he made it off of the 7. He didn't mean to do that. It threw it in, the ball, when it hit it. Did you see that? It hit the correct side and threw the ball in the hole. I guess he can cut this in and kill it now with a lot of left. Oh no. Ooh, he almost hung another one. Now right, left bottom. Uh-oh. No, he's all right. Thought he was going to roll against the rail. Now just draw back a little with right bottom. He slowed down a little there. Now he'll just draw back with right bottom. Draw down the rail. Got to slow down a little, Tony. Oh, no. Well, that's where I say pool is a bridge game. I shoot those kind of draw shots. I shoot them all with a closed bridge. I won't shoot it with an open bridge. Here, all he wants to do is draw 3 rails. 1 bottom rail, side rail, underneath the 8, and then shape. That's the shot. Whether he shoots it that way, I don't know. He might just roll it in and go 2 rails. Yeah, just like I said. 3 rails, 4. 3, 4 rails, yeah. Now he'll just put right and go in between them and take a tough cut on the 8. That's the right shot. Just hit it real easy and go out. Just go close to the 8. Go between the 8 and 9. And just shoot it slow with a little bit of right. It looks like he's going to do something else. Try to draw underneath the 8. Maybe drag it with some inside. I don't know that he played to hit that ball. That was weird. He'll stop right there for the 9 on his right. Two mistakes by Drago. 2 big misses to put him ahead, Spahiu ahead. Stun it with the right middle. There you go. Spahiu takes the lead. Wow. Drago breaking left side. I didn't even have time to say break it. Ooh, we got a creepy roll there. He could roll this 1 ball in, he'll have shape. All he's got to do is make it. These shots are really difficult as you get older. I'll tell you that. They get really creepy. See that? I guarantee you, when I played him 15 years ago in the Whirlpool Masters, he would have never missed that shot, the one he just missed. He made a shot on me to bring tears to your eyes. It's unreal. He's just going to kick it and try to knock it down and use the 8 or the 9 somehow. Try to knock it down table. I don't know if he's going to kick 2 rails or 1. The 4 ball's stopping him from wanting to kick 1 rail, because if he cuts it into that, it'll give him a shot. He's looking at kicking 2 rails, I think. Jack up a little bit and spin it. Get into that rail a little bit so it can clip the correct side of the 1 when it comes back. Now he's looking 1 rail. I never was any good at this one. I'm better at kicking at 2 rails than 1. I just never do see this shot right kicking 1 rail. I never know what it's going to do when I hit it like. He's kicking it 1 rail. Oh, what a bad roll. Wow. That was a creepy roll. But all right, Drago's got another chance here. We'll just stun over with left. Or roll it real easy. Roll it. We'll stun over with left bottom. No, he's going to roll it underneath the 6. He's going to go underneath the 6. No, he's going to go before the 6. Couldn't tell what kind of angle he had there. Wow, he plays bizarre position at times. Stun this. Comes up a little bit short a lot, seems like. Roll it in with a little left. Just put a little bit of right and check it off the rail. Now a little left top, go 2 rails and shoot a 9 in the same pocket. And just stun it there. Stop or stun forward. Stun forward. See? He shoots them the right way. Now it's 8-8. They gave the fist pump for the 8-8. Spahiu breaking. Right side, right bottom. 2 back, and he's got a shot. He's broke really well, I'll tell you that. He's had something to look at every rack, seems like. All he's got to do is make this, draw over to the side rail, play a little bit of a long shot. Since the 3's hanging, it's okay. He's got to put a lot of right on that 3 when he shoots it, though, to kill it for the 4 in the corner or the side. But he wants to get for the corner. The side looks tricky. Looks too difficult to shoot in from there. It can go, but he'd rather get for the corner. He's got to put a lot of spin on that after he draws over on this 3 ball off the 2. Left bottom on this. A lot of bottom and kill it. See how he killed it? Now you have to put a lot of spin on this and just float it down the table. He's got to keep the spin on the ball so it checks it and holds it for that straight in shot for the corner. He'll kind of hit it on the middle too, or a little bit low. He's aiming low. He'll drag the ball then with a lot of spin. He shot that ball wrong. He didn't shoot it with any spin. He's scared of that shot. He hadn't been playing long enough. Now he's got to jack up, and he's got a tough shot now, I'll tell you that. This is the Billiard Network, the home of Global Pool on YouTube. Like and follow if you enjoy this. I'm Earl Strickland for the Billiard Network. Yeah, he didn't shoot. He didn't take that shot on the way I thought he would. Now he's got to jack up and draw this a little bit with a little bit of right so that he can hold for the 5 ball going down for the 6. This could be missed very easily. But the pockets will let it in if he just hits it there. He still hit that good even though it hit the rail. Good shot. Under pressure, that was a good shot. Now we'll follow this to the side rail and bounce off. Drago had this in the bag. He just a couple of misses. Right there at the end, kind of. The easiest shot here is to draw 2 rails. You can't mess it up as easy if you just draw 2 rails. He's following it though. With a little right, I think. Yep, that's good. Either way, you could shoot that. He landed perfect there. Now just draw back towards the cue ball and play the 8 on our left over here. That's the right shot. A lot of left bottom. Just dink it. A lot of left bottom and spin's what slows this ball down for you amateurs. Watch it slow down. Looks like it should go a long ways, but it won't because he killed it, see? So you got to use your spins to kill the ball too and speed it up. The same thing. Spin speeds the ball up and it kills it. So don't overlook that, you weekend players. Right bottom, he's going to kill it again with bottom and right. Watch. He'll just dink it. Kill it right there, see? Wow. He actually missed that shot. He didn't make that shot. He missed it. That ball should have never went in. Left bottom. Spahiu wins 9-8, and he actually missed that shot. Thanks for watching the Billiard Network. And stay tuned for more great pool action from around the world. I'm Earl Strickland saying goodbye.